Hello again. This week, I helped a client meet their future self. I'd forgotten about the joy of this experience and how I felt when I first met my future self almost 20 years ago. So, what or who is a future self? Well, usually when I introduce this concept to someone I'm working with, it goes along with a whole guided meditation and sort of a process. It really is an experience to meet your future self. But still, I think I can explain it well enough for you out there to get a sense for what this means. Excuse me. Imagine, if you will, a version of yourself about 20 years in the future. They have achieved most, if not all, of what you want to achieve. They have lost and they have won and have many experiences which have made them wiser. They have knowledge and gifts that they can give to you. Essentially, they are the self that you want to be, that you hope to be. And the great thing about going through this process and this meditation to meet your future self is then having a resource that you can use in life going forward. Even though you're not there yet, you can imagine a person who is. Your mind can imagine a person who is, and it's probably an amalgamation of all of the elder and wise and successful people that you've met, and your mind can start to put together this image of a you that's sort of like that. And you can use that image as sort of a touchstone, a font of information, a resource when you're in doubt and you don't know what to do. Your future self is a way to access your inner wisdom and your knowing that you already have inside of you, but you don't always admit to yourself that you have. When I first started learning to be a coach and was going through my training, something that surprised me a lot was people kept commenting on how wise I was, and it was something an attribute I didn't think I had, and it took me a long time to just accept that was something that was a part of me. So for some people, accessing this inner knowledge and this wisdom is easy, but for others, using the future self is a way to access that knowledge that makes sense to them, and it helps that process. Another thing your future self is good for is helping you figure out who you are at your core, your true self, as I like to call it. They can help you figure out your purpose in life, what you're meant to be doing, and who you are meant to be. These are fundamental things which I think so many of us just aren't aware of, and we just don't really know. Unfortunately, I don't have the time to take you through the full guided meditation. It takes about 20 minutes or more to do, and there's even a sort of a follow-up that goes with it after that, a debrief. But perhaps I'll make a special video later where I can run through that. For now, if you're interested, I would love to take you through this process. So feel free to reach out and we can sort of talk about the best way for you to meet your future self. So from me, and even from your future self, we both hope that you can dream big, laugh lots, and create. Thank you. Take care.